In the bustling city of Hollow Ridge, where neon lights painted the night and anonymity was a currency, Emily found herself navigating the realm of online dating. Her venture into the world of Tinder began innocently, a quest for connection in a digital landscape. Little did she know that a simple swipe would unravel a tale of spectral encounters and unforeseen consequences. On a chilly autumn night, Emily matched with a mysterious figure named Alex. His profile, adorned with enigmatic shadows and cryptic poetry, intrigued her. Their conversation flowed effortlessly, transcending the typical banter of online interactions. Alex, it seemed, was more than a collection of pixels. He was a wordsmith who painted pictures with his prose. As the messages turned into late-night calls, Emily felt a magnetic pull toward Alex. His voice, deep and resonant, echoed through the phone like a melody. They decided to meet at a cozy cafe on Hollow Avenue, the heartbeat of the city's nocturnal escapades. The night of their encounter arrived, and Emily, adorned in anticipation, entered the cafe. The dimly lit ambiance, coupled with the aroma of freshly brewed coffee, created an atmosphere charged with expectation. As she waited, shadows danced along the edges of her consciousness, a prelude to the spectral drama that would soon unfold. When Alex finally walked through the door, Emily was struck by an inexplicable sense of déjà vu. His features, though unfamiliar, seemed to carry the weight of forgotten memories. Their conversation, however, flowed effortlessly, as if they were picking up a dialogue that had started eons ago. As the night progressed, Alex shared tales of his unconventional life, a nomad who traversed the boundaries of the tangible and the ethereal. He spoke of a spiritual connection that transcended the mundane, hinting at encounters with shadows that lingered at the periphery of perception. Intrigued yet slightly unnerved, Emily listened as Alex unveiled a secret. The shadows, he claimed, were his constant companions, entities that had chosen him as a conduit between the realms. The cafe, now enveloped in an otherworldly ambiance, seemed to pulsate with unseen energies. As the clock struck midnight, Alex invited Emily to accompany him to a place where the boundaries of the city blurred into the shadows. Hollow Ridge, it appeared, held secrets that extended beyond its concrete facades. Driven by a blend of curiosity and a burgeoning connection, Emily agreed to venture into the unknown. They strolled through Hollow Avenue, now shrouded in a surreal mist. The neon lights, once vibrant, flickered with an eerie resonance. Shadows seemed to detach themselves from the surroundings, converging into a spectral dance that mirrored Alex's enigmatic tales. As they reached an abandoned warehouse on the outskirts of Hollow Ridge, Emily's senses tingled with a mixture of trepidation and anticipation. The warehouse, though devoid of life, resonated with an unseen energy that seemed to respond to Alex's presence. With a flick of his wrist, Alex summoned the shadows to life. They danced along the walls, morphing into spectral figures that whispered secrets of forgotten realms. The air crackled with an ethereal resonance as the boundary between the tangible and the intangible blurred. In a surprising twist, Emily felt a connection with the shadows, an inexplicable familiarity that transcended the limits of her understanding. The spectral dance became a symphony of memories, as if the shadows were painting scenes from a shared past. As the night unfolded, Emily and Alex found themselves entwined in a dance with the shadows. The warehouse, now a theater of the spectral, echoed with whispers that seemed to unravel the mysteries of their connection. It became apparent that their meeting on Tinder was not a mere coincidence. It was a reunion of souls separated by the veils of time. Yet with each passing moment, the spectral dance took an unexpected turn. The shadows, once benign, began to exhibit a hunger for the tangible. Emily sensed a shift in the energy, an ominous undercurrent that hinted at unforeseen consequences. In a climactic moment, the shadows surged forward, enveloping Emily and Alex in a vortex of darkness. The whispers, now a cacophony of voices, conveyed a sense of longing and desperation. The boundary between the spectral and the corporeal blurred, threatening to consume them both. As the shadows tightened their grip, Emily and Alex, now caught in a struggle against unseen forces, felt a surge of spectral energy. The memories, once harmonious, became a tumultuous storm that threatened to tear them apart. It was a battle between the shadows' hunger for existence and the ephemeral nature of human connection. In a final act of defiance, Emily and Alex clung to each other, their connection a beacon of resistance against the encroaching shadows. The whispers, now a plea for release, echoed through the warehouse like a haunting melody. With a surge of unseen energy, the shadows receded. The warehouse, once a theater of spectral drama, returned to its dormant state. Emily and Alex, disoriented yet strangely liberated, found themselves standing in the aftermath of an otherworldly encounter. As the first light of dawn broke over Hollow Ridge, Emily and Alex, forever changed by their spectral dance, stood on the precipice of the unknown. The shadows, once hungry for existence, had receded into the depths of the city. The echoes of their encounter lingered, a testament to a night when Tinder led to a reunion that transcended the boundaries of the living and the spectral. As they parted ways, Emily and Alex carried with them the memories of a night that defied explanation. The cafe on Hollow Avenue, once witness to their enigmatic connection, stood as a silent sentinel to a Tinder encounter that became a spectral dance, a journey into the shadows that revealed the mysteries of a shared past and the unforeseen consequences of an encounter that spanned the realms of the tangible and the intangible. In the neon-lit labyrinth of Cyber City, where the digital pulse of the city synced with the beating hearts of its denizens, Jason embarked on a Tinder rendezvous that would transcend the boundaries of the virtual and the spectral. The profile that caught his eye belonged to Ilara, a name that resonated with an otherworldly allure. Their digital conversation unfolded seamlessly, as if their words were guided by an invisible hand. Ilara, though existing as pixels on Jason's screen, seemed to transcend the two-dimensional space of the digital realm. Her messages carried a resonance that echoed through the corridors of Jason's consciousness. As their connection deepened, Ilara proposed a meeting at a virtual reality lounge, a space where the boundaries of reality blurred into a digital dreamscape. Jason, fueled by a blend of curiosity and a yearning for connection, agreed to the rendezvous that would become a gateway to the unknown. In the virtual reality lounge, where avatars danced in a kaleidoscope of neon hues, Jason found himself standing face-to-face with Ilara. Her digital presence, though a mirage, held a tangible weight that transcended the confines of the virtual realm. As they navigated the virtual landscape, Jason felt a magnetic pull, an inexplicable connection that seemed to resonate beyond the algorithms of Cyber City. Ilara, in a surprising twist, revealed a secret, a story that unfolded in echoes across the digital expanse. She spoke of a spectral encounter, a dance with shadows that had imprinted itself on the tapestry of her existence. The virtual reality lounge, now a stage for their encounter, became a conduit for the spectral energies that lingered in the unseen corners of the digital space. Intrigued yet slightly unnerved, Jason listened as Ilara unveiled the mysteries of her spectral dance. The shadows, it seemed, were remnants of a forgotten connection, a bond that spanned lifetimes and transcended the boundaries of the tangible. The virtual realm, now pulsating with unseen energies, became a theater for the unraveling drama of their shared past. As the clock within the virtual reality lounge struck midnight, the echoes of eternity manifested. The avatars around them morphed into spectral figures that danced to the rhythm of an unseen melody. The digital expanse, now a canvas for the spectral dance, pulsed with energies that transcended the limitations of code and algorithms. In a climactic moment, Jason and Ilara found themselves drawn into the spectral dance. The virtual reality lounge, once a haven for digital escapades, became a vortex of energies that blurred the lines between the digital and the spectral. The echoes of their shared past unfolded like a holographic tapestry, a story written in the language of shadows. Yet, as the spectral dance reached its zenith, a subtle shift occurred. The avatars, once bound by the dance of the shadows, began to resist the unseen forces. Jason and Ilara, caught in a struggle against the spectral energies, felt a surge of resistance, a collective will that sought to reclaim the digital space from the encroaching shadows. With a burst of collective energy, the avatars, now united in their defiance, pushed back against the shadows. The spectral figures, once dominant, receded into the unseen corners of the virtual reality lounge. The echoes of eternity, now transformed into a fading resonance, conveyed a sense of liberation that reverberated through the digital space. As the virtual reality lounge returned to its ordinary state, Jason and Ilara stood amid the remnants of the spectral encounter. The avatars, once a canvas for the spectral dance, resumed their digital revelry. The neon lights of Cyber City, though unchanged, seemed to flicker with a newfound awareness, a recognition of the unseen energies that pulsed beneath the surface. In a surprising twist, Jason and Alara, forever changed by their spectral dance, found themselves back in the realm of Cyber City. The virtual reality lounge, once a conduit for the unknown, stood as a silent witness to their encounter that transcended the boundaries of the digital and the spectral. As they parted ways in the virtual realm, Jason and Alara carried with them the memories of a rendezvous that defied the conventions of online encounters. The echoes of their shared past, though transformed into a fading resonance, lingered in the corridors of Cyber City, a testament to a night when Tinder led to a virtual reality encounter that became a spectral dance, a journey into the shadows that revealed the mysteries of a connection that spanned the realms of the digital and the eternal. In the city of Lumina, where skyscrapers touched the heavens and the digital heartbeat reverberated through every alley, Sarah embarked on a Tinder adventure that would blur the boundaries between the virtual and the ethereal. She matched with Ethan, a name that seemed to shimmer with a spectral resonance. Their chat unfolded in a digital symphony, words flowing effortlessly like a melody. Ethan, though confined to the pixels on Sarah's screen, carried an enigmatic aura that transcended the limitations of cyberspace. As their connection deepened, he suggested a meetup at a place known as the Nexus, an avant-garde fusion of augmented reality and traditional urban landscapes. Curiosity tinged with excitement, Sarah agreed to the rendezvous. The Nexus, with its holographic projections and augmented landscapes, offered a surreal backdrop for their meeting. As she approached the designated spot, the air seemed to pulse with an unseen energy, and shadows played tricks on the edges of her perception. Ethan, an embodiment of charm and mystery, appeared before her amidst the holographic wonders of the Nexus. As they strolled through digital gardens and admired art that existed only in the augmented realm, Sarah felt an intangible connection, an undercurrent that hinted at something beyond the pixels and projections. In a surprising twist, Ethan shared a revelation, a story that echoed through the corridors of forgotten realms. He spoke of a spectral dance, a connection that had woven itself into the fabric of his existence. Lumina, it seemed, was a city where the boundaries between the tangible and the spectral blurred into a dance of shadows. Intrigued and slightly apprehensive, Sarah listened as Ethan unfolded the mysteries of his spectral encounters. The Nexus, now a stage for their rendezvous, became a conduit for energies that resonated beyond the augmented landscapes. The shadows, once confined to the peripheries, seemed to pulse with a newfound awareness. As the clock struck midnight within the augmented reality of the Nexus, the digital wonders transformed into ethereal spectacles. Holographic projections merged with spectral figures that danced to the rhythm of an unseen melody. The air crackled with energies that defied the conventions of both the digital and the tangible. In a climactic moment, Sarah and Ethan found themselves drawn into the spectral dance. The Nexus, now a theater for the ethereal, blurred the lines between the augmented and the spectral. The echoes of their shared past unfolded like a holographic tapestry, a story etched in the language of shadows. Yet as the spectral dance reached its zenith, an unexpected twist occurred. The augmented landscapes, once subservient to the dance of shadows, resisted the encroaching energies. Sarah and Ethan, caught in a struggle against the spectral forces, felt a surge of collective will, an alliance between the augmented and the spectral. With a burst of combined energy, the augmented reality fought back against the shadows. The spectral figures, once dominant, retreated into the unseen corners of Lumina. The Nexus, now returned to its ordinary augmented state, stood as a testament to the resistance against the encroaching ethereal forces. In a surprising turn, Sarah and Ethan, forever changed by their spectral dance, found themselves back in the digital embrace of Lumina. The Nexus, once a theater for the ethereal, resumed its role as an augmented playground. The skyscrapers, though unchanged, seemed to shimmer with a newfound awareness, a recognition of the unseen energies that pulsated beneath the surface. As they parted ways in the augmented cityscape, Sarah and Ethan carried with them the memories of a rendezvous that defied the conventions of online encounters. The echoes of their shared past, though transformed into a fading resonance, lingered in the corridors of Lumina, a testament to a night when Tinder led to an augmented reality encounter that became a spectral dance. A journey into the shadows that revealed the mysteries of a connection that spanned the realms of the digital and the eternal.